I know that lots of people don't like us to hunt the whale in Europe and America, and they have to respect our Icelandic tradition and our way of treating our nature.
Here in Iceland, this is a resource to exploit. They don't see a whale any different to a fish. It's a resource, there's a lot of them, why not hunt them? So the whaling is done by two companies here in Iceland. There is one company that does the fin whaling, and they go very far offshore, and they have a quota of about 154 whales they're allowed to kill. They tie them to the sides of the boat and drag them to the whaling station, and then this is mainly exported to Japan. The minke whaling is done within our bay. They have a quota of 224 whales are allowed to kill, and this gets added on to the next year if they don't reach it.
So it's part of our culture, but just like all fisheries are. Since we are an island, most of our income is from the sea, so it's just a part of the chain.
So this is happening in the same bay that we're whale watching, which is really bad for us, but also quite unique for a country to have whale watching and whaling in the exact same area.
We know quite a few individual whales. We're always worried each year whether we will see them again or not. And although we have a small area which is defined as whale watching area or no whaling zone, it worries me that the whales are naturally swimming out of that area because, well, they go where the food is, and if the food is outside that area, that's where they're heading. And we have the whalers just looming outside that boundary.
We go maybe take 3 hours, 2-3 hours to go that far away that we are not interfering with the whale watching companies who are running their business in sort of the same area. So we go further out. It takes us maybe 5 minutes, maybe 5 hours to find a whale. But when we see it, we are in a good position to shoot it. We do it with a harpoon, and in front of the harpoon is an explosive thing that is supposed to kill the animal at the instant moment. If it is not killed instantly, we have a very powerful rifle to finish the job.
We've all seen in the TV how it's killed. The sea gets red, and we all have like hearts and feelings about this, and it's disgusting to see them killed. And I don't eat it, but I maybe have cooked like many tons of it, but I don't like to eat it myself. I care about the whales, but it's my job. I have to grill them.
And lots of foreigners who are interested to see how it tastes, and even though they're just coming out from whale watching, they would like to taste the whale anyway.
So this whole Meet Us Don't Eat Us campaign was to try and reduce the demand. Really, in the last decade, tourists are eating most of the whale meat, whether they know it or they don't. You know, a lot of people go into the restaurants here in Reykjavík and all around Iceland, and some people ask for minke whale meat, and some tourists ask for a traditional Icelandic dish, and that's just what they're given. I have a lot of people that come on our tours that don't know, they're not aware of what's going on. And with our whale watching tours, we talk about whaling, we talk about why we are against it, and other conservation issues as well. And we've had people come up to us and say, I tried it the other day, but I feel so bad now that I know more about it. And the purpose of this campaign is to just try and reduce the demand, which will hopefully stop the whaling.
I can understand some people's thoughts about this, because this is a big animals, beautiful animals.